This is called Learn to Love Again, and I think it's a follow-up from Soon You Will Know. So this is for anyone who's trying to love again and finding it difficult. I have seen it all, from the time they love to the time they fight, from dusk till dawn. I have found myself maybe once or twice in the same type of love and loss. Maybe you find me a little bit broken, maybe you find me a little bit shaken. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. I shiver when I shake, maybe my heart will break. I tremble, I escape. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. It's another love song for my heart. You can learn to love again. It's another love song for my heart. You can learn to love again. Trying to find me, I keep running. Hope you find me, but I like you a little bit too much. Find it hard to breathe when we touch, and my heart won't let me fall in love. Maybe you find me a little bit broken, maybe you find me a little bit shaken. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. I shiver when I shake, maybe my heart will break. I tremble, I escape. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. I shiver and I shake, maybe my heart will break. I tremble, I escape. You cannot blame me, you cannot blame me. I think the first sign that I got from me praying and just asking if this is the right direction was meeting Anariko. Anariko has proved to be a very instrumentalist in my life. Anariko is my rock. He is a lot of things in my life. He's my cheerleader. And he's one of the signs that I felt like God gave me. Because the day that I met Anariko is the same day I went for my first job interview. Sasa like formal job interview. Nilienda. And I felt so bad going. And already I had made up my mind, but my mom told me, enda. So nilikuwa nasikia like the world is ending. I woke up feeling so sad. I remember telling God, I don't want to do this. Please create a way for me to be able to do this. And nilitoka hiyo interview the same day. It was the 8th of February 2018. Nilitoka hiyo interview straight. Kulikuanga na women in music, na Anariko alikuwa na player huko, alikuwa na player Ivy Namu. So venye nilifika, nilikuwa nafaa kuplay na Ferdinand ana playing keys really well. But hakuwa amefika, and I was very stressed now. I was like, this is the sign. God has told me you need a job. You actually need to be serious about getting a 9 to 5. And then a friend of ours called Kai akaniintroduce kwa Steve, akamuuliza kana as a player. And Anariko was like Z. Okay, hakuniambia hivyo, but later on amekuja kuniambia. Alikuwa very hesitant. So mimi nikaenda nikamuomba kama anaweza ni player, and that is when we just started playing together. For the role that he has played in my life as a person and as an instrumentalist, and so many other things, so many roles that he has played in my life, is enough to say that was the sign. Yeah, among others, but it was a very vivid sign. It was the path I should choose. Yeah. But Anariko is my rock. And I'd say my parents also, because as much as my mom does not agree with what I am doing right now, she has helped me through it. Like, she has tried to make things easier for me, from late nights to staying with my son to and then to the unspoken thing that I usually go to do to get money at Semangi. My parents have helped, hata kama they don't understand what I'm really doing. My mother has just silently been there helping me out when I ask for help. My father too. Many peleka to early mornings, many drive to Citizen early morning kwenda interviews, which angekaa tu kwa nyumba alale. But hiyo siku his car ilikuwa imeharibika. He borrowed his friend's car to take us there. So I'd say them. I'd say my friend Angie has been that person for me. She always holds me down every single step. When things are hard, I can always go and rant. And currently right now she's part of my team, and I trust that she has my best interest at heart. And other people that I look up to, like Roger. He's a dope lyricist, writer, poet, rapper. He's good, and I really look up to him because I can't explain it, but he's a very instrumental part in me still being here. Roger, Diba, their tenacity in doing this art na venye wameshinda waki push, na Anariko wame push so hard, na pia still Anariko has played for me even when I couldn't even pay him. No. Anariko the same, Diba the same actually. And all of them have put time and effort in my career isonge. And I'm really thankful for that. Really thankful. Now their tenacity is just amazing. Yone, I will give up hata pia mimi sijui mbona nafaa kuwa na give up. I've been told so many things about the name. Oh my god, it's too long, it's too hardy. It shows that you're Kikuyu. You know how people there's a stereotype with Kikuyu people. Yani, I've been told everything, but I still stick with it because kuna kitu Oprah nasemanga. I don't know if I can say it venye iko, but quote anasemanga, I stand as one but come as many, something those lines, meaning your mother making sure that you're there, your grandmother who prayed maybe for a child that was your mother, that made you be there. So many people have made way for me to be here currently. And Zaituni pays homage to my late grandmother, who is my father's mother. She's the one who was called Zaituni. And then Wamboi is my mother's mother. Yeah. And they were very... My mother's mother is still alive. And all of them, nikiangalia their lives, they have been boss women. Boss. Kwanza the one that I know vizuri is my mother's mother, who alikuja Nairobi, a blind girl coming to Nairobi to look for a job. Her story is about strength, tenacity, and against all odds. Yeah. So that's why we'll never drop the Wamboi, ever. For the people who actually ask, it's not going down. Yeah, because she has been very instrumental in my life, in the way that I actually even look like her. Like my profile, like this side, my grandmother. Kabisa? Yeah, and I was named to quell a conflict, as in there was a conflict because my mother's side wanted me to be named venye hao walikuwa wanataka, and then my father's side pia the same thing. So the two names zilikuja kutuliza a problem that was, and I think that is very intriguing for me to think of it like that, because I feel like sometimes when I sing, I just want you to feel better, as in it comes out even from the way that I just want you to be better, feel better when you hear me. So because the name came out of a conflict to cool people down, it's the same thing I want to do here with the music that I am doing, because it just translates kabisa, because I'm carrying I'm carrying all the energies of my grandmother, and I'm bringing it before you, and I sing to make you feel better, be better, relate, and just be okay. Yeah. So hence Zaituni Wambo. Yes. I think I'm still going through it. The ability to actually understand and just knowing that I'm good enough is the hardest hurdle I have tried to surpass. Because if you don't know your worth, you will be treated like shit. If you don't know what you bring to the table, I still don't like the word how good you. If you don't know what you bring to the table, you will not know even how much you're supposed to be paid, or the things that you're supposed to be, as in your value. So that is my hardest, because I've been singing all my life. I still don't understand why, but as in why I feel like this, because maybe imekuwa part of me that, because I can sing anywhere, everywhere you call me, I sing, but you're acknowledging the value has been the hardest thing. That has been the hardest thing. But the good thing is I have people around right now. I have a team who actually just let me be an artist, and then they work the other stuff. So wanna negotiate. Usually I'm not going to be the person who's going to be negotiating for my gigs right now. Most of the times I'm not the person who's negotiating for gigs. I have other people who do it for me, which at least wanajua wanasemanga wewe ni mkali, wewe itabidi na you bring a lot to the table, so they help me out with that while I still find my balance. But see, I don't know I'm good. I think I can sing really well. It's just that maybe niko na imposter syndrome. Being in the industry, my best, let's start with the worst moments. I don't have one particular bad moment. I have a couple, and my bad moments see can date tare flani, siku flani. It's my worst moments in the industry is when I feel like I want to give up. Those are my worst moments, because this is what I really love to do, and I feel very comfortable doing it. It's still work, because sometimes you have to just push yourself, because but it's still work, but it's work that I love. And when it's not working out, it makes me feel really bad. And like the lowest of the lowest moments are those times. Because Pia, the things that trigger actually that feeling, when you don't pay me, triggers that feeling. Plus Pia, the industry does not have like set systems to actually follow, so
the playground is not uniform.
Yes, so there's no like one size fits all for everyone, so it can be really hard to navigate through. And when you hit wall, that is a big trigger. It's a very big trigger. Another trigger ni just things not working out. going to a gig, being treated vibaya, not being paid, people not respecting you that you're actually working. Because najua, at this point in time, you can't call me, hata kama you're my friend. It will be very unfair for me to come to your place and sing with my team and expect me to just do it for free. While you are selling stuff like maybe tangible stuff, handbags, dresses, you can't give them for free. Mbona basi mimi lazima nikupe yangu for free? You understand? Watu hawa understanding hiyo. They expect to just si unafanyanga tu. Then why not? Yeah. So those are the challenges that zinaweza trigger that part. Yeah, and just people not respecting that this is, as much as I love it and it seems like I'm having fun on stage, I'm dancing, doesn't mean that it is less of a job. Yeah, so hizo zinaweza kuwa big triggers sana hizo pia. My best moments are on stage with Anariko. Among my best moments, I have a few, like a definite one, but whenever I'm on stage with Anariko and tuna vibe, hakuna mtu anaweza uwa hiyo feeling, no one. And also when I get people who appreciate my music, and it gives me a lot of hope, and na rub my ego kidogo, na feel vizuri. Yeah, so my best moments ni hizo, when people DM me and tell me how impactful the music that nimeimba imewa hit. There was someone aliniandikia anasikizanga muziki yangu on Mondays, mostly on Mondays, because wiki inaanzanga tu venye tu inataka. And that na muziki yangu tu inamfanyianga ile kitu. Felt so good, because it just means that I'm just not doing this evil. Yes, it rubs my ego kidogo kwa sababu we are humans. No. Sitakubali hapa niseme mimi si feelingi. Like no, it feels good. Hata ego yangu ina feelingi vizuri, but I really try to tame it. But ina feelingi poa sana when I get messages like those. Yeah, out of nowhere mtu anaweza niambia nilikuona place fulani and the way you did it just made me feel. Yeah, those are good moments for me.
So unaangalianga DM unajibu sasa?
I do, though I can be late. Sometimes niko na imposter syndrome. Sometimes you might put me on stories. Disclaim. Sometimes ukiniweka kwa stories nisipo post, I just feel like sometimes when I'm loved too much, inakuwa so overwhelming that I don't know what to do. And then not knowing what to do ni kama nimeshikwa mikono, and then I don't know what to say. I don't know. Freeze. Like I have sometimes kuna so many beautiful comments nimeona, but nimeshindwa ku reply because I don't even know how to say thank you. As in I can't even find the words. But kama kuna DM sija reply ama anything, just to know that from the bottom of my heart, with love, I really, 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 really treasure those things. Ni muziki nimenieka Nairobi. I'm not lying. It's just that ni ngumu. Tunapambana. One day I'll come back here and tell you everything is okay. Things are actually okay. Sijui mbona ana stress. But I know they can be better. I try to be very thankful. Oh my god, I did finance in school, so I guess if music I would be a teller somewhere, I'm in front of a computer somewhere. I'd be doing some 8 to 5 job. Yeah, but I'm thankful. It's an option, but I'm thankful I'm still doing music up to. Sijafika hapo. Though nimekuwa na temptations za kunipeleka hapo. Yeah, but sijafika hapo kutafuta. Yeah. Actually, there was a time a friend of mine called me, distant friend, out of nowhere. We've not talked for 3 years. Akaniambia juu ya an opportunity. It was hard saying no. Because at the place that I was, it was really hard saying no. As in, it wasn't like a guaranteed opportunity, but I don't know if I made the right decision up to today. But I'm really, really glad I'm still doing this, because I told you a while back, I have worn many faces, like tried to be other people in my life. So I've worn many faces in my life, and this is the truest. This is my face. This is me. Ever since I started singing, everyone told me, "Na una sound mkosto." Sikuwa na understand. Actually, nilikuwa na feel it was an offensive comment. I was like, nimejaribu kusound ka Beyonce hivi, na uko busy ukiniambia vinye na sound kama sijui nani azi. So nimekuwa tu nikiimba hivyo since kitambo ni imbe. So nimekwambia there was this sister aliliambia, "You, that person who used to sing responsorial songs in an Arabic tone." So my music is a combination of, I think, Arabic skills, and I don't know. There are things, and there are just things nili grow up nikisikiza, because I grew up listening to a lot of Arab music, and Beyonce. Nakumbuka ni Trace, ilikuwa ni Trace. There was, on Saturday there was like 2 hours of one ni 2 hours an hour of only one artist. Siku za Beyonce mimi nakwambia, hata kama nilikuwa natumwa hiyo siku ready, nilikuwa nishaambia mamangu niko na appointment from this time to this time, usinisumbue. Yeah, you do it before or after. But another thing that has made me sound the way I do, still nikiwa in between Strathmore and like university, I told you I was really struggling with identity and all that, and try to fit in. So I have friends who are Muslim and they know how to read the Quran, and I don't know. I wasn't taken to any formal schooling to learn. So nili binge on a lot of Quran. Nilizisikiza a lot. A lot is an understatement. Sana. So hizo I think zilifanya nika get ku marry everything that I'm hearing here with that, hence Urban Tarab. Actually, do you know who came up with the name Urban Tarab? It is Zippy Nyumu. Imagine, ametakeleza kwa story. Yeye pia ndio ako na Anariko. Sauti. Tulipatana naye Sauti. Well, okay, tukupatana Sauti. Tulipatana naye nikiwa kwa show fulani, ilikuwa kwa place inaitwa The Tree House, I guess. Ilikuwa inaitwa hivyo, Tree House. Yeah, nilikuwa nataka kuperform so bad. I waited up to late usiku sijui saa 7, which I did not get to perform. But Zippy, she took care of me and she did not even know me. Then later on, ndio tukapata na Sauti Academy. They're like, you're that girl who actually took care of me. Yes, I was really naive and really wanted to perform. Yeah. So Zippy is the one who actually came up with the term Urban Tarab. And these are the ones, Anariko. Okay, from the stories I've had, I don't think I have gotten that place that naweza sema yes. But performing at Sofa Sounds was really good for me. As in, it was good. I did not even think I would get it. And nikipata, it was surreal kabisa. And I got to do it twice. It was amazing. Actually, I was that bad. No, apparently the second time was a funny story. Still, see connections, see talanta. Maybe ni talanta, probably, but there was an artist. I not say the name, anajijua tu. There was an artist who applied for Sofa Sound. I never checked her email. So Sofa Sound walimtafuta, lakini hakuwa anapatikana. Okay, so sini wanakuangana email to email peke yake. So formal. So they looked for her, hakupatikana. So the second time, walili called wakaniambia, okay, so they had this artist, but it makes sense, nini, wako short notice, watawak na ule mtu wako naye, wanajua, so come in. Funny enough, the Sofa Sound that nilienda, I went with that artist, and then later on, ndio akakuja kujua, what? Hiyo ilikuwa Sofa Sound yangu. Nilimwambia pole, lakini anajijua. Caution, check your emails tafadhali. Please check your emails. Nikimtaja naweza feel vibaya. Hatutaji majina hapa. Sofa Sound, Gecko Cafe was good. That was the first time I actually did a show with a band. Na nilifanya na ma superstar kina Jack. So nice. I've always wanted to have a show at Alliance and perform at KNT. I have, not formally, but hizo stages zinanifanyanga ni feel some type of way. Like, as I was telling you, nili perform not formally KNT hapo the big auditorium. And then nakumbuka nikiimba ikue, I'm like, hapa ndio the big boys wanaimbanga. The stage is so big. But those are places. Alliance at this point in time bado na tafuta away now to go formally.
From your mouth to God's ears.
Yes, amen. Because hiyo bado natafuta, but KNT nafanya. I'm doing a small show, which I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be a good one. Next, nilisahau. Every single thing that is not live, it cannot be counted. Okay, so ilikuwa inaitwaje actually? Studio Tisa was good. It was good. Studio Tisa was good. Yeah. I loved it. Yeah.
Karibia kumaliza.
Yes. Sasa hizi ndio maswali ngumu. Guys. think, okay, musician, singer, I think I'm okay. I think I'm very passionate. Kwanza, when you see me on stage, I think I mean every song I sing. Now, if there's a time that I do not mean it, you shall hear it. Kuna venye tu, you just feel the disconnect. I mean every single line I sing about. So that so evil, I am passionate. I'm very sensitive with my art. So sometimes I hoard my art, staki itoke, which is a bad thing. I should stop that. But from what I've heard people say I'm good. Reviews zinasema mimi ni mkali. I don't know how to do to my own one. It is so uncomfortable. God. Yeah, but I think I can sing, and the genre that I have chosen to do, I think I'm well suited to do it, and I think I have a lot of passion doing it, and the sky is the limit, honestly. I want to do pictures, I want to go abroad and do festivals. I would love to create initiatives with the contacts and the monetary value that I get from my music. I'm very passionate about sustainable resources, as in how can I say it? I'm passionate about saving the environment, and getting sustainable resources for people that zitawaserve for longer periods of time. Yeah, I don't know if I can say this, but in that realm, I'd like one day to start an initiative to give out washable pads to females, because naweza understand how hard it can be, knowing that nimekuwa hapo and still there, because I'm still a menstruating woman. But finding sustainable ways to help these girls wa cope na this thing that imeonekana inatajwanga kuwa a menace, a bad thing, which is really not. It's a beautiful thing. It's actually kwa wenye hawana pads, I can understand how hard inaweza kuwa, because one of the gifts nishaipata in my life for a birthday was a package. It had pads and chocolate and panty liners and painkillers. Any it had everything I needed to feel okay during that time, and that was among the most thoughtful gifts I have ever been given in my life. And I would really love to extend the hand to create sustainable ways of helping when you are wanna, because imagine, I know of people who get into this story nasikia ati kwa media. I've known people who've gotten relationships with people because they finance their lives. Nasi ati wana finance ati they are paying their rent, they're just buying them pads, and it's so sad. And some of them wamepata ball, and ni hard kuona hizi vitu ziki happen and you don't know what to do. I'm still in the works of thinking of a way to get a sustainable way to help these girls. From washable pads to maybe even normal other pads to disposable to cups. I really would like to make things a bit better. It can kabisa. Music can be a very sustainable way to live life as a creative, because I have seen it work. I have done it myself. Hata kama I struggle a lot sometimes, because the income might not be as regular as you would love it to be, but tumesurvive in Nairobi na muziki peke yake, because my partner and I music, and we are raising our son through music. So I think first of all, hatuna laws pia set in place for us to thrive, honestly, because the constitution only covers a really small part, and it's actually really outdated, because I don't think tumeangalia mimi na Anariko, I don't think ina cover anything to do with akina Spotify, akina easy other ways of distributing music. So zisipo cover vitu kama hizo zitatumiza in the long run, kwa sababu those people can actually stretch as far as they want in terms of maybe their own devious ideas they have to make sure they rack up enough profits, na sisi tunaweza umia because we just don't have the structures for them. So this is an open playground for them, you understand? Kuna a lot of loopholes in the constitution tukianza hapo, and then na feel hakuna transparency from collection of royalties, music. It's just not open. Siwezi sema ati other. Okay, I think those are the things, those are the hardest parts that zinaweza kuwa a problem. Alafu the fact that our generation imetoka from a generation that really does not understand this thing as a business. So the lack of support from the older generation can really be a problem. Because the older generation najua ni watu bado tu ndo wana lead at this point in time. System bado ni yao, so bado ita take time. Plus unajua muziki iko na do. For example, unajua kila matatu iko kwa barabara inalipanga yulipia muziki kila matatu. Actually hata kuna rates za hata Uber as I checked. Anywhere ina play muziki inalipia. I think local, sijaingia ndani sana, but unaimagine matatu ngapi ziko nje na wanaweza lipa up to around 10,000. Hiyo in the list niki approximate, because nakumbuka it was about that much, 10 to 15,000. Kuna matatu ngapi hapa nje? Na tukipewa 2,500 kama royalties kwa kila mtu, is that even possible? The math is not mathing. The math is not mathing. So wanajua kuna pesa kwa muziki. Maybe ndio maana hizi loopholes ni mingi, because maybe it gives the people that actually take this money a legal way to actually take the money. You understand? Yeah. So maybe tuanze kwanza na updating the constitution. That would be a good thing. That'd be a really good thing. Because I think that, difference, that is only just a part of it. The rest, tutapatana later, tutaongea. Yeah. Oh, I love another thing. Our culture is not driven to grow arts. And it's a really important thing because arts ni important sana in a society. So the fact that haijakuwa cultured ku grow arts inaweza bring a lot of delays in how we are catching up on with the other world. Yeah. Because nakumbuka Bien akiuliza ni Jalango nionyeshe manifesto yako ya arts. Sijui kitu kayo. And I thought it was really good. It was, nionyeshe, what are you doing with the creative industry? K-pop ni companies huko. The government puts in money. There is money, but they just want to kuna loopholes so many that it makes it legal to actually steal from artists. Okay, the pandemic was good for me. Why? I got to carry my baby and deliver, and no one actually knew. Only a few people knew about it. Na ni wenye walikuwa wana follow my wenye wanaingianga kwa stories. Actually tell a lot of stories on see a lot of stories, but more in-depth stories about my life, my stories. Yeah, so it was just a story. Nikiuliza watu mimi nimekuwa nikigrow mtoi, nyinyi mmekuwa mkifanya nini pandemic? Because kama singesema no one would have known. Mimba yangu ilikuwa so small. Nakumbuka I went to Anariko. We went there to record a song. 7 months pregnant. I have a top and like a jacket, but it's not a jacket, like a blazer. So Noel is telling me, you need to use your core to project. But I don't want to tell him. Iko hakuna. Iko full. So at least it gave me time to grow my child. It gave me time to actually take things slow and strategize pole. It helped me get out of my shell in terms of the lockdown sessions that we had. It was really difficult. We went through a lot, and Anariko knows. We went through a lot, and I thank those people who actually made that come through. Akina Calvo Madili. It was so nice. So at least ililifanya nikatoka. Yeah. And after COVID ndio actually my career may peak the most. And from here it's upwards only. My parting shot. I don't know what to say. I think I'll not advise anyone. Hata mimi niko kwenye mahitaji ya advice. So I'll not advise anyone. I'll just say this. Be your truest self and work on what I'm doing right now is working on being the best version of myself. I might fall, I might fail, but I don't look at it as failure. I look at it as something that I know I should not do again. Yeah, it's just a learning curve. So for me right now, it's just trying to be the best version of myself, using my instincts through life and guiding me through music. I hope my music makes you feel calm, loved, appreciated, known. That hizo feelings una feel inside you that I have invoked with my music and my lyricism is actually valid, because we all want to feel like everything that is going on, all that is souping ama brewing inside us is actually So my parting shot from me to the person who has watched through mpaka hapa is be your truest and strive to be the best version of yourself, and be kind to yourself and to everyone. My name, once again, kama ujaona hapo chini, ni Zaituni Wamboi. I am a singer and a songwriter. I use my voice to speak out about things I love and actually sometimes don't love. So yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook. So Instagram, Facebook is Zaituni Wamboi, and then YouTube it's Zaituni Wamboi official. Yes. If this comes to you before I have released a song, I am releasing a song called Ananipenda na mimi ananipenda. So kama imetoka and you're hearing this, go on Spotify, YouTube, listen to that song. That is the best way. If you're loving all this and loving my vibe, it's the best way to support my art. Even your nalipwa, just for you to just go listen to my music and tell your friends to tell other friends that I actually and other friends that me ni Zaituni Wamboi and I do urban tarab. So if you like my stuff, you can proceed to follow me. Yes. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much for staying through and listening through my interview. I don't consider myself a very interesting person, but kama nimekuinterest. This is Utaweza. It is the first song I went to studio bare and came out with a full song, even recorded. I wrote it the same day I recorded it, and it was a good challenge. Fantasies, I give you things you won't believe. Come on baby, let's plan to leave. I will take you to places, baby, please. I'm looking at you while you're looking at me. I can see your desire, I can see your desire, and my feelings show that I'll be right there, that I will light the fire, that you will find no other. I give you things that you won't believe. Come look inside and then you will see. Now you just tell me if you are ready to keep up with me. Utaweza, 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 hautaweza. Utaweza, 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 utaweza. Your heart is beating to my rhythm. Baby, that is how I love. Don't deny it, baby, try it. You might find out that you like it. Come over next to me. I'll give you things that you won't believe. Utaweza, 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 hautaweza. Utaweza, 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 hautaweza. How